Am I?
The asshole.
So Am I the Poop Hole is pretty much a subreddit page where people try to get validation from other people. So they have like crazy stories of like, very odd situations. And they're thinking like, am I the poop hole in this situation? No. I'm going to go on Reddit. I'm going to, write this whole essay and get validation from other people. Anyways, let's just jump right into this.
Am I the asshole for telling my girlfriend she embarrassed me? My 30M team at work just hired this new guy, 22 male, and my manager encouraged me to take him out to dinner since I'll be working most closely with him. One thing turned to another, and it became a double date between he, his girlfriend, 22 female, and me and my girlfriend, 28 female. My girlfriend's very outgoing, very social, but what's been happening, especially over the past 3 years, is she's been putting on weight.
Oh, no, this is not going to end well, bro. Oh, no, we talk about weight? That's, ooh.
She has heard about it from her parents, that they're concerned. Her doctor has voiced his concern, has encouraged her to start taking her diet seriously. She laughs the whole thing off. She now is finding herself over 210 pounds, and she's only 5'4".
I have nothing to say, bro, but the only like she's only 5'4", like 210 pounds.
It's a lot for 5'4".
Well, I mean, I guess depends where the weight's going, but
there's only so much place for it to go.
If it's going,
5'4".
If it's going to that yacht.
Oh my god. Okay, so Friday night we meet up after dinner, and my girlfriend is really pounding these martini drinks.
Pounding these. It's like
I get it. I understand.
Wow.
It didn't take long for her to get seriously tipsy, and that's when she started joking about, I almost couldn't make it tonight. I almost didn't get my...
See, I told you! It's going through the yacht! I told you!
My fat ass! In these jeans. God, I need to online shop tomorrow because these don't fit anymore.
See, I told you, bro. It's a yacht.
Anyway.
It's so funny. I feel like, at least you're self-aware, I guess.
Honestly, that's not even embarrassing. That's funny. I guess.
Well, it's meeting strangers, right? Like, this is a double date.
Yeah. But that's funny.
It is funny, but it's definitely awkward, I guess.
That's one way to break the ice.
For
She's
sure.
like drunk as hell talking about how fat she is.
No, I can
I guess it'd be awkward if you just met.
Yeah.
Then you'd be like,
I can see why the boyfriend's like weird about it, because like, they just met too, and then like, obviously this weight thing's a big problem now, I guess. So like her like joking about it is like him like, okay, she's not taking this seriously at all, That's just me. I don't know.
Yeah. This then became a similar thing about buying new shirts because other shirts hug her belly. I get it.
I'm sorry for laughing, bro. But
I understand. It's okay.
Yeah, we all go through it,
We do. We all.
But there's no need to body shame your own girlfriend for it, bro.
Yeah, why?
No need. Like I feel like this man is disrespectful. That's what I feel like, honestly.
Honestly, he's just been saying what she said, though.
That's true.
I tried interjecting, moving on to topics like best movie you've seen all year, favorite show right now. Like, honestly, why did your manager tell you to take this guy out to dinner anyways?
No.
This is really weird. I wouldn't... It's like,
maybe
hey,
like the job they have is just like very friendly, they're
very,
all like,
very sociable.
Yeah. Maybe it's like that, try to like break the
That's really
ice.
strange.
I don't know.
Why is it just Tim, though?
Who knows?
That's weird. Anyways. But no, she was determined to point out her weight, joking about, I was on dance team in high school. Now I'm 2 strips of bacon from ripping my pants.
See, like I said, man, at least she's self-aware.
Honestly, that's just funny.
It's almost just funny.
It's really awkward, though, when someone's, like, bigger and constantly jokes about their weight, though, because you don't really know what to say.
Oh, yeah, true,
especially if you don't know them that well.
If you just met them. Like, this is the first time you met them, and you're just joking about
and they just
weight.
keep talking about how fat they are, and you're like, no, you're really pretty. And it's like, I didn't say I was ugly. I said I was fat. And I'm like, oh, okay.
That is true.
I did what I could to hurry this dinner along. After the new guy and his girlfriend got picked up in their Uber, I texted him, apologized to them both. He said it wasn't a big deal. In the ride home, I told her she was embarrassing. She said I'm overreacting. I told her it's not an overreaction to be upset about her getting drunk and telling endless supposed jokes about how fat she's gotten. She refuses to believe she embarrassed me. Said it's all in my head. Okay, first of all. Okay. She refuses to believe she embarrassed me. Said it's all in my head. You can't tell somebody they're not embarrassed. That's gaslighting. You can't tell somebody how they're feeling. That's crazy.
Do you think is the poo-poo in this situation though?
I mean,
because okay, me personally,
I don't think either of them are, honestly.
I think I see it more as the girlfriend. I think I'm leaning towards the girlfriend because
if you had to pick one, yeah,
it's just like first impressions. Like
it just
this is
seems
the
like
person,
that's her personality.
Yeah, and this is the person you gotta work with. Like this is your coworker, right? Mm-hmm. And your girlfriend just like gets drunk, says a bunch of weird things, and you're like, oh, sorry about her.
I don't know why she would like pound martinis in this like work situation. I mean, maybe like one, but like why you're pounding? I don't think you should do that, especially since your boyfriend's gonna have to be with this.
That's funny.
Guy, like the whole work.
Anyways, I think that was a good one to start off with. Like, it's like stuff like this, you know, people just honestly say anything. And they're like, am I the poo-poo right now? Like, or not?
So, yeah, looking for validation from online people.
Yeah, from people on Reddit.
Yeah.
By the way, this is Reddit.
Am I the asshole for indirectly telling my friend that nobody will ever love her?
That's...
I, female 27, have been with my boyfriend, male 27, for 2 years, and he recently proposed. I then had a weekend brunch with my friends. They wanted to know all about it and started asking me about my wedding plans. A lot of them are married, so they were also giving me advice on a few things. It was all going well, but then my friend Alicia, female 33, noticed my necklace and asked me about it. My fiance gave me a necklace with my future initials on it when he proposed, my first name and his last name. We've discussed it in the past, and I love the idea of sharing his last name.
Oh, that's so adorable. Mm-hmm. I would never.
The moment I told her that it was a gift from him, Alicia started berating my fiance for upholding outdated cultural beliefs and how he must be very controlling and possessive.
What the frig?
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. That is something somebody not in a relationship would say. That is actually so funny.
Stupid.
Honestly, that's not controlling or possessive. It's just traditional.
Yeah.
But I think that's so funny because when you go to the single person for advice, they love throwing controlling and possessive around.
Like I said before, I think people who have not been in a relationship, I think they give the worst advice to people. Like, they would be like, just break up with them. Just leave. You know?
Me 2 years ago.
That's my opinion. But I think when you're in a relationship, I think you like understand like, okay, you can't just simply dip out, you know? You have to like actually resolve things.
Like, yeah, try to fix it.
Yeah, unless it was like
it's
really,
unfixable.
Really bad. Yeah.
But most of the times things aren't unfixable. Yeah. People never in a relationship say that about honestly everything.
Yeah, they're like, just leave. Like, just find something better.
It's like, your boyfriend didn't wake you up in the morning with breakfast in bed? Leave him.
He's so controlling. He's trying to gaslight you?
He's trying to gaslight you.
Leave. Go, leave.
He's so manipulative. Anyways. Oh, he's a narcissist. Anyways. I explained that I want to take his last name after marriage, and she still continued. She told me that this necklace is like a dog collar.
Oh my god. I mean, unless it's not kinky. Come on. Not everything is kinky.
That he's trying to claim that I'm his property, and I should feel insulted over such a misogynistic present. Girl, it's a necklace.
Okay, so apparently if you're a boyfriend and you buy your girlfriend a necklace, that's just me trying to be like, I own you.
And honestly, there's really not even anything to say because it's her initials. It would be her initial. I think it's not even like his name.
Another thing is like, you shouldn't push your beliefs onto other people. If you don't believe that this traditional thing is good anymore.
Exactly.
Who cares? That's your belief.
When you get married, you don't want to get your husband's last name. Don't get it.
I'm getting so triggered over this.
Just don't get it.
So
you don't have
dumb.
to push it onto somebody else. Just you don't do it then.
Exactly. Like
if
you don't like
to
that,
you,
don't do it. But don't be so like upset or mad about your friend who's doing it. Like, who cares? It doesn't matter.
Yep.
Holy crap.
At this point, I lost it and said, well, you should be glad because nobody will ever claim you in such a patriarchal fashion. Burn. At this point, I lost it and said, well, you should be glad because nobody will ever claim you in such a patriarchal fashion. My friends agreed with me that she was being extremely insulting, but a few of them later said that I should still apologize because marriage is a sore spot for Alicia, and she's the eldest in the group and unmarried. Nobody has ever shamed her for it, but she has cried at a few friends' weddings. So, am I the asshole for indirectly saying that nobody will marry her?
No. I don't think you are. I think you said was probably mean, I guess. But, yeah, no.
I want to say you could have said it differently, but I guess no. Maybe.
Maybe. All right, after further evaluation of this whole thing, yeah, everyone here sucks, actually. Because I honestly, you should be glad because no one will ever claim you in such a patriarchal fashion. I was like, huh? And then I'm like, oh, never mind. I'm just dumb. I don't know what that even means.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's actually really
not
good
a
to
nice
say.
thing to say to your friend, but.
So yeah, I mean, honestly, yeah, everyone here sucks. I think you shouldn't push beliefs onto someone else, but also you shouldn't just. I mean, she definitely got to a point where she just snapped and just like said that. It was definitely mean to say, but still.
Yeah.
Actually, put your thoughts down in the comments if anyone watches this video.
Yeah. Am I the asshole for refusing to smile at someone who told me I should smile more? This interaction took place a couple of months ago, around late July or early August 2023. Okay, stop.
Hold
for a
up.
moment.
Yeah.
Because, like, how do you remember a whole conversation?
Okay. So for people who don't know, this person has like the whole conversation. Like, says the conversation then went as follows. And
like, annoyed and dead.
If this happened a few months ago, how do you remember the exact conversation, exactly what someone said? Like, there's no way.
No, you can't remember an
There's
entire
no possible
conversation
way,
from a couple of months ago.
I have no idea why I said to my own girlfriend a couple of months ago.
I have no idea what I said yesterday.
Exactly.
I can't recall an entire conversation from yesterday. It's like, then I turned to him and I was like, hi, Eric.
This is a straight cap.
That's crazy.
But we're going to do it anyways.
She's making this all up. But
God.
it's fine. It's fine. It took place in one of those stores where everything is super cheap. Think Dollar Tree, Dollar General, etc. I, 24 female, had gone with my brother, 21 M, and my mother, early 50s F, to grab some cheap snacks. On that day, I was wearing a baseball cap with the name and logo of my grad school on it. After going through the store and grabbing what we wanted, we got in the checkout. The cashier was a man, maybe in his 40s or 50s. Let's call him Bill. When we got to the front of the line, the three of us checked out separately and I went last. My mom and brother stood a couple of feet away to wait for me while Bill was ringing me up. After some small talk, Bill looked up and noticed my hat. Grad school's name, huh? I nodded and he asked, you were that guy, and nodded over toward my brother. I told him that I was the one in grad school, and he goes back to ringing up my items. After a few seconds, he looks back up and stares at me. The conversation then went as follows.
Actually, the cap conversation then went as follows, because this is straight cap. You know you're not going to get very far in life if you can't smile at people.
I'm sorry? I hadn't done anything that would have been rude or off-putting, at least not that I'm aware of.
Bill, shrugging. Ladies don't get paid the big bucks if they can't be nice. Women have to be nice to be successful.
Me, annoyed and deadpan.
Dude.
Not in my experience.
This is crazy to say, dude. If you're just at a store and someone just doesn't see you, I'll be like, what the heck?
This is a lie.
I'm like,
Nobody does this.
You think this is cap?
Nobody does this.
This is just so stupid.
I mean, maybe they
would do this?
But at the cash register, he could lose his job if he's freaking harassing the customers.
Yeah, just like,
you gotta smile for me, baby.
Just
smile.
Put the stuff in the bag and just walk, like, you know, just like go on for a day. Like, what the? I gotta be like.
You should honestly tell the manager because that's like harassment.
I mean, I'd be like, dude, I mean, shut up. Just let me get my stuff. I would have done that. Oh, really? You sure about that?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Shaking his head. Sorry, you're not going to have to smile more often if you want to succeed in life, sweetie. And
Me cutting him off. Don't call me sweetie. Annoyance has become frustration at this point.
looking surprised. Hey now, I'm just trying to help you.
I'm good. Thanks.
All I said was that you should smile often. Come on, smile for me.
Again, I'm good. Thanks. I'll smile when I feel like it.
Dude, this is a creep, bro.
I'm an independent woman.
This is a freaking creep. Smile for me? Why? Why would he say that? That's just weird.
Honestly, like, how is this guy not fired? That's actually harassment.
That, honestly, yeah.
And
That's
also,
weird.
I don't believe you.
I don't think it's real. Maybe we're, I don't know, dude. I don't think it's real. I don't.
I just really don't. Not that like a Dollar General worker can't be harassing all of the customers that come in, because I guess that could be true. The fact that I don't believe you is that you remember this entire conversation word for word from a few months ago. Anyways, when we got outside, I told my mother and brother what Bill had said. They both laughed at me and said I should have just gone with it. Ever since, they have continued to bring up this situation with me and with friends and family, saying things like, "Don't tell OP to smile, she'll snap at you." Or, "What about this time, OP? Do you feel like smiling now?"
This is just funny, dude. Like, just getting triggered about smiling. No.
That's harassment. And her family's making fun of her about it.
Would you say that they can be friends? Because this is a pretty toxic friend group.
That is pretty toxic. I get more and more annoyed every time they bring it up, and every time I tell them to stop, they tell me, "Lighten up." I've told some of my friends, and they agree with me, but my family thinks I'm an asshole for not just going along with what Bill said. I don't think I was an asshole for refusing to smile, but I'm wondering if I should have just, like, gone with it.
Well, yeah, no, she's not the poop hole. Honestly, like, just because you didn't smile because a creep said, like, smile for me, I don't think she's the poop hole. That's, no. I don't think, when you smile, if, like, a cashier at, like, Dollar General would be like, "Smile more, little girl. Smile for me." Yeah, exactly. No, you wouldn't. It's stupid. So, yeah,
I hope
no.
this validation found you well for your
Yeah.
fake post on Reddit.
So that was the Am I the Poop Hole? Leave your thoughts down in the comments, like, of all these situations. Like, do you think that, you know, this person was a poop hole, that person was a poop hole? Let us know. I'm kind of curious, because, you know, some of these definitely started, like, a full-on conversation between both of us. We're, like, going back and forth.
Yeah,
but,
we were. I'm
yeah.
very curious about you guys' thoughts. Comment down below.